My people, on a good morning, on a good afternoon, on a good evening. It depends on the area we say on for the look us or we be say on for the watch us today. As we talked about before, this one on Urban TV and radio. Now here, now we for the talk they are talking and do, we be say concern our people for all over the world. And here now the Ogbonge story too, we be say they talking about things we be say they happen around us. For those of you now be say you never begin to follow us or they never know us, make sure they follow us on our YouTube channel for Urban TV. And officially follow us on our Facebook too for Urban Magazine. And for those of you down, we be say they like to hear Ogbonge news or they read down, make sure go our news site for urbanlandmagazine.com. May I call them again, www.urbanlandmagazine.com. As a result of that, so people now will see for this box we be say we could talk to them so that will see all the information we be say I need. You know, you cannot be like say we waste time because if I say don't delay small, we reach all of now, get it back for the time we be say on wanted this to the story we be say we get today. In fact, the story we be say we get today, now what we say concern Nigerian communities and associations too for Italy, we be say it get as a matter they can't go, come like say things don't they bend, not so we be say we want that. But today, we don't invite some of our brothers, but they can't join us for this studio, but they can't tell us as the matter they be for their side too. Make the move, all of us will know as the waka will be. So my people, as we talked about before, now Urban TV, now they present this talk show to them. So as the matter they be so, I would like make me say, I begin to bring them come inside one by one. But before that time, I would like make them use music, we say, our engineer for here, we say it go throw for us. Make we take Jolly small as the matter they be. Because our brothers will say want to us today. Now people will be say they understand this language, will be so the music will say one puso, when they talk, people talk to people and people understand. And people, I say, on do what and stay tuned as we they continue this matter proper.
Kelly. Ultimate ladies of Fisher. Presido, Mrs. Stella, Sahon, Vice Presido, Tina, Dory, Teacher Lady, Osarege ni o.
No be smarting, no be smarting, no be smarting. My people, as we talked about before, una do well when we say, una tell sit down gidigba. Make una tell listen to this important story when we say, we want for now for today. So we feel say, and we know say, una enjoy this small music we say we just play for now. Despite some of us, people should not hear the language, but my music we say it makes sense. We also say, we just still remember one of those our legends we say, waiting for those states will be saying they tried their best that time. So as it be so, for the matter we want to talk to that we talked about before, now what it be say concern Nigerian communities and the associations will be say today for Italy, if they get as in Makati, the Waka, they come and say the Waka could be like saying. So today we invite some of our people, and some of them are president for association, some are secretary, some are PRO for other association too. They come join us for this talk show today. Use math, take thoughts of kind of things we say we feel do, or we say they feel do. We say this matter, we say come like say the get as it be, it will fit stand again. We don't come like say I mean to talk about myself. As we talked about before, this one on Oberland TV. For those of you who don't know, they follow us, but they follow us now for Oberland TV, for YouTube, for Facebook, for Twitter, we're there for all social media handles. So make a bring they come one by one, so that we can listen to what we say they will tell us today. So I would like to introduce our brother in name Osadolo. You're welcome to Oberland TV. And our brother too, Mr. Bruce Idaosa, you are welcome once again to Urban TV. For here, I know say I don't use my thing to also can't be big Oyibo, but for here, now small when they speak, when they speak big Oyibo. And we still now invite our brother too, when we say in our talking and do, in our PRO, Mr. Iyasele. Welcome to Urban TV. Now here, as I talk about before, people you never hear us. Now with the Nandi or talking and do, we say concern our people. And for here, we know they use people Oyibo. Now the Oyibo we say everybody for the whole world they listen, who they feel here. Now with they speak, when they say common people, what they call say this one not join, they feel hear what they talk about. So my people, I show now welcome to Urban TV once more. So before we start the matter proper, as we wait for that for our brothers, we say the constituents for the studio. I would like make each one of us make we start to introduce ourselves and make we greet our people too, because the time we talk, it don't pass. And someone there, they wave, they don't come out. So I would like make I start with our brother, Mr. Idaosa. I would like make you greet our people, make you tell them enough verse for the time we say the whole matter can't be like this. We not to hear you, not to hear you if they hear us. We not to hear you. I don't know whether the rest people to hear you, but me for here, I don't hear you. So since we
we know the year.
Yes, I've been back online. I've been with this new technology. I beg my people, on a good evening. First of all, make I first greet Oberland, because before I go greet my people, I go get to first greet Oberland when they make a day possible for us today. Thank you very much, Oberland, and our people. I hope they appreciate the good work when they do. My people, now good evening, fellow Nigerians. You see, I want to apologize on behalf of myself and fellow other leaders when they with us today. Not be our fault. You know, say this new technology, many of us, you see, we still wait for one person now. So, and because most meetings when they do now online, but now different application. So, we are not too used to all this, and many of us they slow for it, so it affect our timing more than others. We go try, may we give enough to take make up for the time when we take make una wait, make una no vex.
You do well, you do well. The people are not here. I beg, make we put hand for chest at the talker. Make we use a tail rubber. Make we don't vex for the time we say we really wait today. So we would still like to call on our brother. We be saying name Mr. Sadola. We would like me you greet our people. May you see tell them the same thing too, because you know as it be, as far as saying that be the head of our community. So now comes to serve our people. So we would like me to greet our people. May you tell them your name as well. Mr. Sadola.
My people, now good evening. You hear me?
We hear you. We hear you.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Sadola from Brindisi Nigeria Association, the president of Brindisi here. So I would like to say apologize as our brother Idaosa also talk to apologize to everybody. We like say the time we'll talk say by 7 o'clock, so we'll not come meet up with the time, and because of say some of us, it dey hard for us to log into the sixth step because of one of our brother we see they wait for because of maybe not able to log in. We say make una give exercise patient with us so everything will go well as we plan.
You do well, you do well. Now we would still like to introduce our brother too. Where he named Mr. Iyasele. We would like to meet our people as well. Or put yourself, if you like say you lock your mic for that side.
Okay. My people, good evening. First, Oba Land, my greetings go to you, proper, and I want to appreciate you for bringing us to make this meeting possible. And I agree with all the viewers over there according to una time. And now my name remain Dikin John Iyafele, the General Secretary of the Nigerian Association here for Bari. And I want to beg una so more not vex for the delay where we take come in for this program. So according to wetin my honorable PRO talk and my president, so na little delay na the technology. So because the new technology, so na it cause our little delay. So as we dey talk, thank God our brother wey we dey wait for, he don dey with us. So I greet all of una wey dey online, my honorable PRO, my president from the BNDC, and my brother wey just join us now. Good evening to you all.
You do well, my people. I see to come again. I beg, make we use hand, take rub our chest, make our mind for cool down, because you know as the matter they be. You know, say we don't say no Nigeria we do, but the network for here is clear. While I know for that one, as I talked before, we go join, we go talk the things we say we would like to hear from us. Now we would like to still introduce our brother. We see just to join us. We say name na Julius Osagiduwa. We would like to still to our people. We know say this still don't give it of time more. So we would like to still to our people. Be you still tell them your name by yourself as the matter they go.
Thank you, my brother and papa, my friend, Oba TV Television. I salute you, believer, for the work you do and everybody will watch this program. My name is Julius Osasei. By the grace of God, the president-elect of the for Angola. I also always salute the believer. If my brother say the still join us for today, say God will bless you now where as we gather put hand together, know how we will take solution and the value we will be say could be for the community all over the Italy. So I salute you, my cap, for what we do. See you. Over TV, I thank you for your work.
You do well. But come like say your network, if like say you go find where adjust that network, or you go find where down to be the network, or if you use Wi-Fi, okay, like say the network is strong responsible. I don't know why she they use that for that side. So it has what that be. You do well for the greeting we say greet our people, and for the time we say you really take try to make sure say you join us on our studio today. We say all of them are welcome. As the matter they go, many come like say with the delay, we they see so many things we can say they happen with our Nigerians, especially for Italy here. So the matter that they say it can't get as it be, not be small thing. It get as it be because it can't be like say nothing they happen. So if you see the topic we say we get for our street here, it talk about Nigerian communities and the association related for Italy. As it be say the power they get, it like say don't they come down, don't they fail. Because things will be say we expect from most of the communities, you know, they happen. For instance, like some communities, they be say for here we say we day, people they call a complaint, give us say, what did they happen? What did they happen? So the black say the home matter, they get as it be. So my people, as it be, so we would like people now with our brother, Mr. Osadolo, make he tell us as the matter they go for inside that side. How your side that side they be for the Nigerians so that side for your community? How did they go for that side? We would like to hear from you first. Unmute yourself while I'm not there.
And my people, good evening. The matter not get the big pass. We know say Nigeria they very hard to control. And one thing we mean know, all associations sometimes they get sometimes time where the thing go well. Secondly, sometimes they go down. But the only way or what me go know maybe the only thing I know say they affect our community. Now just because for we the leaders to mobilize our people to make sure say some people now maybe they not come meeting for 1 or 2 times, they all relax for us. They may say nobody can ask of me. So but they believe say the association not be for everybody, sorry, not for everybody, not just one person. Maybe we get leader where they lead us, but that leader or just like a tools, let me use the word, because leader maybe you be leader of any community, not be like saying now you they command everybody. So see, the only way me go the only thing I go talk to maybe we the past to my just cops or many people feel say as far as say many office today here, for example, say anything where they want, I feel go CAF, I feel go many other things to get what I want. But they forget say not be all information now all those people will feel let them know, because now person like your fellow color, may I use the word like that, who does it take for the countries or who still know things more than you, will still let you say, see the information we they pass through our community or our way back for our country, Nigeria. So I will the only thing where me go see talk, I will still beg our fellow leaders, may they still do their best, may they keep loyal for their member, may they very playful. You'll be like say if you they do something, make sure say everything you they tell them they very open vibe, open ballot. Might use the word like that. Say everything they don't be say you try to add some information from them at the end of the day. Maybe later they can't hear the information say not be say it explain to us. The thing will get at the matter they be. So now later when me as you say it happen through our community. Maybe with time further other information will come out.
You do well, you do well, you do well for that we say you talk. So our brother for Akona, I know say some matter day when we say we go speak talk about because we don't hear some information too for the tissue we say just you are from one of our brother for your side that side. And so now take mobilize and so now take quick walk around, maybe like say the information circulate. But as the matter they be, we go see like me tell us how the situation for Akona that side concerning our people for your community that side.
Brother, I am from my name is Julius Akedua, Associate Elect Nigeria for Angona here in Dubai. Our people here, they for matter way they can be say, we say association not the waka way as supposed to be or why they want to do their value. Now leadership concern. I think it's that one is number one problem because they want English parable when you talk say if the head of it is not smelling, his body will behave. So you know our Nigerian people now, they need people where they say they will give them action, anything where they find to give them. So waiting they affect communities now, where I don't see and I don't experience where I don't see them for other places. Because when leadership the role affair of the union, not this stand automatically the union comes value. So now that one might be which I will contribute for that aspect. But in the shell, how one of our Nigeria brother take pass on like do that brother
Hey, I say you get that talk with your you get that talk problem because we don't hear you when your this is the crack, and I would see I'm saying your network don't even there. I talked about before, so don't be Nigeria with them. So now Italy gets strong. Italy gets strong there. So if I see you change your position, or you go change your network.
I will
So
put
as
down
it not be, yeah, but your network they very fast. As I talk out for English, your network low well.
I
So don't know
I beg no verse. No, no.
that's what borders. Why they feel am? I said the way they feel am here too.
Yes, now the network and they try to reactivate them. But now they hear me.
Yeah, when they hear you, but
Hello.
it's in the cracks once more. I don't know whether other people they hear you clearly. I beg, if they hear that clearly, make now let me know if not my side.
No, it's not too clear. Oh.
Not too clear.
Okay, but I say not come out, but I say we'll come back again. So as we wait for them, we would like to make we talk with our brother in Yasele. We know say you na secretary, people will be say the right way they write, we consign our community for that side as well too, what they call secretary general. Now you they carry on the whole thing, so we say the workers in matter be how many people come today. Now you the right of them. I beg, we would like you to give us the news concerning our people for that side. IB, will you let us know too?
Yes, my people, good evening. I give you now. The challenge they will get here, by the grace of God, our city here. So majority of them, you know, say some of our they be like can and way to crack. I mean, they see their home from there. They see how the community go. Of which the loyal ones will see they come out to make sure say these are our Nigeria community. And really because what we don't
Not this small thing. Like say doesn't get network.
and the pop
Now wow. If like say people be say for that area.
as can you okay? I hope maybe
Don't see the break too of like say that's the area I want to that side, that as it be.
now network
But now
was
like they hear you now.
okay. So I talk men see the way to see how the community go. It go really go well before that will be come out because not be say as we get together, they hold our meet. We see they try to reach out to all those who never want come outside. But I believe due to waiting happen for my brother side concerning happen to one of our brother, they don't see the power of unity and mobility. How the community for there take come out, take protest for our brother, for the justice of that our brother. So men don't they show more interest. For now, now and another challenge face for the matter concerning for this area where we really now see issue of changing of location because we never get permanent now. So that one see they make it the drawback. But by the grace of God, we don't permanent place too, so that it go easy to become around attend this our way we.
You do well. Thank you for this information. We say
Okay.
Most of them don't still give us too. So now we would like to talk with our brother where they say in and talking and do because when I first see this name Nuna, because I don't know say Nuna people now then they say they do on top of and they control this community. So some people they call us tell us say Nuna and the power way they behind all these communities. So Mr. Idaosa, we would like you to tell us as what they been because you don't hear from our people now the kind of challenge where each of them they face for different zone will be say then they will be say concern our Nigerians, especially for those who are be say they for those far places will be say your special just now. So they face problem of say they not get maybe location where people come they meet them. The other African brother also talk just now as a matter they be say the leadership of those people will be say they organize this will be they are president for communities too. Say they affect the community as well. So what you go talk for this matter?
My people, once again, on a good evening. When I greet before, I remember say I not mention my name. My name now Bruce Okomose Idausa. I dey live for Milan, Italy. And I may be the national PRO, that is NUNA PRO, Nigeria Union, National Union of Nigeria Associations, Italy. You see, the topic, first of all, when I say the topic, when our good brother, because first, what I felt the tackle very well, they say, at least the guest we have today even don't give answer to the topic. Because when we say, I think I would rather say that topic, like I said to somebody before when I saw it, the topic on its own shows the negativity. It shows the negativity of our collective union, because we not get who be union, and we both our brother will be Oberland, everybody will be now be our union. That topic already gave a negativity to all our collective effort. But I would rather say, I'm not surprised. You see, maybe I go put and say this question for come maybe few months ago, it go really be appropriate, because why they talker? What did the least value not the multiply? When we came in this present administration, I will still say it is good for NUNA, because since the formation of NUNA, this is not the first time when NUNA they get 10 executives, all the posts occupied. That is to say, we now have human resources. That is to say, more people are getting involved. That is to say, the value is coming back. That is to say, we are getting to people. And when we got in, we had 25 associations, registered associations. But today, as we speak, we're having 36 registered associations. So that shows some. If there was a lost value, at least all these little ones show say the value they come back small. Look at, you see all our young and vibrant, when NUNA is set to come be guest for this program today, when we see them, we are hopeful. They see hope, they see say tomorrow our union will still with their effort, their knowledge, and their youthfulness, we'll see say it will still bring more the same value we are talking about, because value not get measurement when it comes to community work. It not get results. Now when we do this, other people will continue. The only thing we say, who they now when they do, go try to do more, so that when the ones when they come, try to make it easier for those when they come. I would like to stop here, because maybe don't be say we just talk or finish for presentation. Thank you, sir. Thank you, viewers.
Not be small thing, not be small thing. What you talk, so because you surprised me. As I just say president, this one president, the other one president, and these people they talk about, so they be youth. All this one for use them as youth leaders, so not be small thing. Because I say all this one are youth. Because before when they talk about communities, now how don't know what they say? Oh. So,
if you look at the statistics of today, the youth are even more than now. So there is need for us to, start this transparent transitional process. Well, I want to thank you again. I'll keep saying it, because this is equally an opportunity. Me, I don't speak grammar. We say we not speak grammar for years. Don't be saying I speak up. I don't know why they always come. This one is the opportunity for us. We have, may I quickly talk this? Recently, NUNA, we have a program going on, program we call Operation Know Your Leaders. It's not before, when as you are Oberland, somebody go call you, go say, in the Matova, or in the as far as breeding, we talk about. In as far as stranded, or in the formation, nothing. Now we've been able to put catalog together of contacts of all the leaders when they when register with NUNA, even those when not register with NUNA, so long as we've been working with them to see how they can, have a registered union. While that process of registration they go on, we still there. Make sure say they don't lack any of the information when those when register get. So this operation know your leaders. It's not just having the numbers of your leaders. Everybody, every Nigerian, no president in Italy today, Nigerian community where you go here, the function before. None of to the president today go say he never get more than 30, 40 calls from Nigerians. That is to say, it's not that we lost value. We never created a rapport between us and the people. So now we try to do so. And this one go help. Not only having our number, they're going to see them, they're going to know them. When the time comes, they're going to call into the ask them questions. So when they see them for street, they'll say that one is my leader. Or God, what they do not good, the money still do like this, So these are part of giving. I would rather say adding values to the communities. Thank you.
You do well beside the house. In fact, if not be say we not to get that time, I was saying you want to talk this matter. You do well because you don't clear air well. But now we will talk to our brother because also when they talk to your husband, like say in network from side not too clear. Because why they go back to them again, I be this one because what thing in June, the way it blowing so when something happen for inside the thing, it really shock our mind. I will come and say this one are the first of its kind as we people talking. This kind of one never happened before. So now when they come back to you again, our brother, Mr. Julius, we will like now me tell us how you defeated the organized now, or what you defeated set up for that side, for your side, for our corner. We consign our Nigerians for that side. Before we come ask questions regarding our brother, say something happened to him.
Thank you, my big brother. Nothing where I use not that's when our people see we say I tell before they look say that when and waiting be that thing and be brought. Person will be say he will stand at this he call like this they tell you that people put that into solution. So now we think that we don't know many ways. Say we do this to power election and they come voting. Say national president general now also fight the election that so we thank God. You see when the people know the kind of person will be or they don't look your profile, they don't do your what they call acting. So when you come out like this, now they look because know the kind although the person not score 100%, at least you still pay your rent. But out of 100, if you don't still do 75 or 60, your people will be you. So that's all that one. And I'm also very not best. My network, but I enter, I come out. But I believe when I come, I want to with this. My network will stand with that. And I will hear me where that's it. When people see you get that value, you get that experience, you know this, and ready for start and we do your things.
What you talk? What you looking like that? If like say you go change your network. Our brother Iyasele, if like say you give him expo, what you try do today? Make you do the same thing. You give him expo.
You hear me now? You hear now?
Yes, but they break. So like say our brother, unmute yourself, Iyasele. If like say you're not
I changed. I have to close. I changed from Wi-Fi to my phone editing, my phone network.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
I hear you.
Because it was wait, is the Wi-Fi
That is one thing. You don't still break.
He left to everybody.
That is one thing.
Ever.
So
Oga wa not see. So you hear me now?
we don't hear you. Your the other side get problem. So may try adjust your network well. So as we wait for our brother, make him repair his network. Make we speak with go back to our brother again, Mr. Osadolo. You know, for talk to us stay since. So, Mr. Osadolo, you make mention of some certain things, and which our brother Bruce, he constantly push back take touch some of those things. The thing I be say, when they talk about leaders, because the thing they affect all the communities waiting for Italy. Now, with what you say we did, see now be this one now. Because even here what we did for Torino, a lot of people when they complain, give us say, what they want to do concerning this community because nothing they happen. You understand? So as it be now, you talk about say leaders, this one will do this one, another one will do this one. We would like to ask you again now, because as far as you are president, which effort you want to make those leaders do? Which kind of effort you want me to put for the matter?
And for me, the only some of the things where maybe our leaders who, or because many of our members 1 year result concerning waiting. Some of the questions many people they ask, waiting Nigeria Association they able they do self, what it be their function, what it be their work, until you show them maybe for example, like waiting happen for our corner area, how our brother Julius able to mobilize something like little example of about. So other thing that maybe I would think say maybe or leaders may they still do is we say not to organize something like a program we go echo or evangelize to many people who never hear the matter. Okay, see within to make sure okay, see the function where these people with association they do. And if maybe any issue see come out during we not pray now people they get problem concerning maybe in the like what did happen for our country Italy, the way we still stay show up with them. I remember years ago when we new opened this association of British here, we passed through different office like Vigili, Carabinieri. We let them know say anytime we wanna hold our people, wanna let us know. If we wanna go decide on now what we go do. So then they come give us their secret number. Say maybe not be like not those 1 something where they give before. So because anytime we want call them, we call this number. So with all those one, now what thing I think say maybe I leave that to one, maybe I leave that be truthful, maybe they very truthful.
So you be saying the talk.
Many of us, may I use the word like that, many of us no will be like say we be leaders, say we can't be the general overseer of everything, who they command. For me, which is not supposed to be like that. Leader, you not believe you want put yourself as leader. Now people elect you there as leader. So you need to serve those people who put you for there. One, for the example of leader. If you want to say now you be leader, you need to tell these people say the true plan, or that's one thing to explain now. The true fact of the union. For example, many leaders they want to become secretary, they want to become treasurer, they become govern the association. Nigeria union not be for one person, may I use the word like that. Now for everybody. So everybody now put leader for that. So leader must only serve everybody. So now what you miss for them?
You do well. For this, someone say you use a math, take touch, so you do well. So the thing I be say, I would like to our brother here say, you hear what in because you're not secretary, I thought you come before, so you should be remember. Because secretary is somebody they talk, you will write that down. Secretary be like journalist. As they talk the matter, they will put out for ground. You hear what in our brother talk, Osadolo. What you will talk for this matter as the secretary of Nigerian community?
Okay. To add to within my president talk, because you know one thing concerning our people, like as I earlier say before, say many some of our can way hard to crack. I use this word to say, hey, they know say this situation don't exist, but they go wait back, make them see how matter go take go, how the people go really take work, and wetin be the benefit. If they go stand to gain for the association if they become a member. That one and many questions wey dey many of. You see benefit when I go see brother talk say when they wan open association, so they go through police, carabineri, vigili, or they hold their people.
You know where like say you know don't be small see. Like say you don't sit down for that side. So as you wait for him, make him come back, make him join us. If like say our brother Julius, he doesn't come join us.
Would make I join. The protection when I go, and apart from that, another thing today, you know, I concerning to that message because you know that for me with the whole, they ask this member now, in I go gain as a Nigerian for city for this Europe where I did. So one, you say
no, may you wait.
the community
they no.
Okay.
May you wait. We don't
Okay.
you answer by yourself. Only you want the answer, they ask the question. Only you want to the answer. We don't agree for that one for here. As far as I say we get other presidents,
all right.
we get the PRO. If may you capture the fear, PRO they here, no lie, in they here. Remember, you want to ask
my president bill.
So
Mr.
now,
Opala TV, now my president the bill. They are my president.
The matter be say we want to say the company I say now can set me up. You don't work like that. As it be, so we would like to ask our brother Julius. You hear what he talk just now? Nigerians will be say they ask that question. Say what is the one gain if they join the Nigerian community? Would like me to tell us?
Thank you.
If like say they don't want me to talk to us today. This network don't want me to talk to us at all. If like say you go use if like say if you go change your phone.
Hello.
In the crack,
hello.
In the crack where
I don't think they worry you.
Would they hear but in the crack? So
Now.
I
More manager.
you change your
I don't say next time I go do it.
May just try to talk. May we see if we go here.
Okay. You ask my brother. I don't think people will ask which they will gain. Now two ways. Waiting. Then to go. You know this is what can say if you work for someone, what they receive your salary for. Not possible at all. So I think the people and people say come go for the
this your line.
Number one thing.
If people say this your line, they disturb because you got many things to tell us before today. If it's possible, would like me you go change me you change your Android. If it's possible. If it's possible, would like me to check
Your phone network.
would like me to check your hand if it's possible. Our brother, Mr. Bruce, before he come back, because he got many things to tell us, and if he still join us with the matter for inside the phone, I mean the network, they okay. He go talk what TBC is supposed to tell us because we don't hear anything for what TBC talk us now. Now, our brother Bruce, you hear what he done to what he talk us now. You hear that? He said, wait till the Nigerians. They talk, say, wait till we go gain. I have a question. I don't want to make him answer that by himself because if he answer that by himself, we go do input. Now, Mr. Bruce, as a PRO, we know what is the meaning of PRO. As a PRO for noon night, what did Nigerians go gain if they join this community? Because they don't want to join the community. For maybe they go on for here, no one make they join the community. So what did they go gain? Will I be you tell us?
Thank you very much.
What is like you want to cool down your own opinion for inside?
No. Now my opinion. Now I want to. That's why I want to first of all clarify something because one, the view. If I view her from the point of the national PRO, I'm going to give a different response. If I view her from the point of a leader, not a national executive, it's still going to be a different response. And I really want to give the two so that I'm more fit to help out. Like I said before, this is a good opportunity for us to be able to sell our union, to be able to tell our people why they have to be why they have to be member of the local association in their various places. First, let me start with that of the local association first. Me put myself, I be Nigerian. I don't need me they ask me because even me when they go, whether they call PRO. Now what did the union go see do for me? Let me see if I reach there. So now the same question all of us they ask. What did the union go do for us? Now, you see, they're unique in the sense that the only one common thing when nobody go fit take away be say everybody know say there is power in togetherness. And since we find ourselves for foreign land, our weakness, each and every one of us, when we come together, because among us, we get people when sabi right, we get people when sabi talk, we get people when sabi speak the language, we get people when sabi do photo, we get people when this thing go happen, don't come say put and make people see the year like una. We get people, so we have different ways where everybody go fit to play a role. Now, when we talk about people not getting interested or because of what they go gain, when you know you are in a place, you have a body that cares for you. Because all these questions, they come up because of when maybe I want to do something or I not do this, I not do this. Then we think because we not gain anything. A lot they to gain. When you are a member, you belong to a body that will be ready to protect you. Because if we are not being able to protect anybody today, now because we are not become member, because the more we become member, the more powerful we become. When we speak for Milan, they go the yell for Calabria if we really decide to come. Now, what do you want to do? You know they can't spend money for me, you know they can't do anything for me. You they can't belong to a body when go they protect you. The body when if anything come like our brother, the president of BDC talk. When they say if anything happen to Nigeria, they go say yes, one association did there when they go come. If the association don't know you, many of us don't see many things when it happen for this country. Somebody video accuse you when you don't know. When association come out to say yes, we know this man, it's not true. We know it help a lot because many of these associations, they not just come together at the whole meeting. They registered. They have names submitted, which the authority don't still verify. No, say yes, these people not get any hidden agenda or bad character. So they are collaborating with them. That is already a benefit. Now we see in Europe, it's very common. One of the problems in Nigeria, they crack consular issues. Now, if you belong to a union,
No, when they come that side, when they come that side, when they come that side.
Okay, some of the benefits when they go gain. So if you belong to union, you'll still see that union is going to be a bridge between you and your consular body. So a many day to gain. When something you they sick, somebody they sick, you go hospital, there are terminal sickness. When we say, my brother, your husband or your wife will abandon you. The union is supposed to be there for you. All these things will be possible if people become members. The union, I think every union have its constitution and its objectives. They are different, they differ. Everybody went there, and if you follow for bring a constitution, when you look at the aims and objectives, they're different. Now, you went there that place, when you look at the aims and objectives, say it not suit you. Then at least you don't know they have aims and objectives. Then you have to now look for where anyone that has the aims and objectives when it suit you, when you go still belong to, if you don't want to belong to the always be your place. I can be in Milan and decide to be a member of Nigerian Union in Torino. If I go fee, take the pains to the attend meeting once in a month or how many times they do. So it differs. A lot day. I think there's still going to be, I will request for another day where most of will be able to really discuss, not bringing it as you don't go into this, you don't go into it, to really go into the aims and objectives of the local association and that of the national body. Because
you do well. Now, before we go to the next side, we'll be so warrant and so we'll be say they important too. We'll be say tie this matter well. We would like make we enjoy this music again. Make all of us drink water small. Make we enjoy it. I beg my engineer, I beg, make you put that our music again. That's our legend song, I beg. So make we drink small water first. My people are beg. Make una stay tuned when they come for back.
Ultimate ladies of Fisher. Presido, Mrs. Stella, Sahon, Vice Presido, Tina, Dory, Teacher Lady, Osarege ni o.
Not be small thing. Welcome back to this our talk show. Not be small thing. So my brothers, welcome back. So I don't say now, I don't put it now because I don't still test a small water. And our brother from Ancona, if like say I don't say the life for your side, now don't shine well. Not the small thing. So as a matter they be, when you I tell you say we go repeat what you say you're supposed to talk today. For that question, we still get for our table before we go the other side of it. So the question we get for our table, right? This one say, when our brother they talk, say most of our people that they ask, say, if it be say as the matter be, say they can't be part of the Nigerian community, waiting the one game. You know, say they get one musician who is not sing, say, what's that game? You know, see the music because what's that one game? So the question when it become and say most of the Nigerians they ask, say if they can't join this association, waiting the one game. We know say I've been talking before, say you get what you happen for your side, and you show demonstrate some kind of things to really show say Nigeria something still happen. See this value will be say they be like say don't they go down things fit they be say the leaders used to do. So what you tell us now? Waiting the one game.
Thank you.
Me continue first. So like I said, they don't see draw the rate to go down. Continue first. See what we can hear you first.
Okay. Thank you very much. I have now. People still ask me for this side. Say, if I join Nigeria, what I go gain? But I ask them say, it's not what you want gain. Now, what you need now one because you don't pay one for them not the this for all like not possible. What you want gain? When you get out of the union, anything wey you want to do, you need help through the union for anything wey in our government that you want as na embassy. Union try they do one for you. Make sure that thing wey you fight for, we go pay you for like the union do one for you like wetin you don gain number one. Wetin you wan gain for you, you no be like the committee wey dey contribute. Automatically the union go gain from you too. Na you wan one. So now you remember wetin you dey do, don this don pay your due, you don pay thing and make you wan marry, you wan do anything celebration, the union get the responsibility. Dem go start the they go stay with you to make sure say your event dey successfully. You know we talk if Nigeria since this committee for more than 5 years or 2 years or 10 years, no don to union. And at the end of the day, the union is if people comot their house in their time, go union, spend time. At the end of the day, go stand for the watch, look what happen. So automatically, don't feel anything like that. For you to gain, you must be long. And when you don't be long, I think you go do what you play and that thing dey waka. So na two ways. Because if not the union, you're being gain. And if the union dey exist, you no go still be maybe one member. So now I tell us if you no join union,
Your network don't good. Now your network don't good. But if you like say you work on your speaker, if you like say you get, if you don't say you get like EF4, I don't know, because I think one of our brothers used that system before. But like say your direct speaker in a cease, maybe because of the stretch where you take the talk last time.
That make me use the phone. Now me be happen to.
The stretch where you take the talk in fast sound, in the verse talk out. You want me to understand where we're on this spot. So maybe first try we'll see. Maybe we'll see.
Okay, so let's wait for us say everything you want in everything you want to now one ID. So I believe say I don't support for that person because if you don't enter market, you know which you look you want buy. So when you enter market, then you see what you look for and you see how you buy. So we ask with one thing, come you get something. We dey you ask the person which one thing. You must be not so to do for.
You do well. We don't say we not hear the last one, but you do well. The thing I'll be saying, the question I'll be saying, now our brother Idaosa, he want go one area. Now so they come down. Say when they come. I don't want to make it say put in car for the jassies hijack. They don't like say don't pass us for road. The matter I'll be saying, when they talk about the community things, we also associations, communities for Italy here, the same Nigerians now they make this community and the associations. And I don't make mention say most of the leaders, if go when they repair their culture, they they're talking well. So that they work how they go, make the talk when they talking, never they like say the lost team go they open for back, when they shocking and well. So that when they see they would like to see talking their own well as well. So that the matter be saying all these communities, all these associations, they say they are attached to one place, what they call I know our brother one mentioned before, the embassy. Because if you talk about consulate, we don't want the matter never reach like that. No drag on, no bring on down. So now we would like to ask first our brother Bruce of this consulate we talk about. What do you want concern the consulate that concern the communities? That be the question now. Unmute yourself.
Oh, in fact, I be there on mute before I come go mute myself. You know, it concern them because at the end of the day, even though say we dey another person country, inside this person country, we still get our country because we have documents what we not fit do away with. We have now there we get our own records, our identity. It deal with our embassy. Now, considering the numbers of people when we be and the size of the embassy, now one we get for the weekly, definitely we are going to be having issues with services. That is between relationship between us and them. I mean Nigerians and them. Now, that is where our local association, because it's easier for the embassy to have a point of reference in every areas, in every cities, if possible. Now, embassy, everybody they call information. Information, embassy no fit they give information to everybody or they talk to everybody. But if union dey, now these days it's even easier with the get what they call group. Now, if you don't go to meeting, first, the best way to benefit from all these things is even first submit yourself. Let whether you go or you not go, if you hear at all, let those people know say you did that city. Maybe their work will get to you one day. You go say, I need to join these people. May I still join to do this work. That place where our identity dey, there is no way we go fit a day whether we can't get Italian passport or anything. We must still make reference to that place. So here the union have a very big role to play. I think the union, with the help of the union, the embassy itself has been able to carry out certain services, you know, easier than when that bridge, that relationship not there. So that concern the consular. It concerned them well, because even though we know, Nuna, for example, when I be for PRO, Nuna na in your body, na association, independent association. So embassy na institution, and you know, all this our local community, they be like pressure group. We stand with our people to negotiate with those when they make policy when they affect us. So the consulate, they represent our federal government. While we be like councillor, whether with the answer president, PRO, we just be like councillor when they work for our people, they go, they meet these people. Okay, wait till still talk this time, we'll still come tell our people. Now we don't get many channels when we feel they reach our people now. The important thing is now, because what it be community, it's not only those when go one four corner, when they one wall, four wall, when go sit down, go they talk. No, community means where more than one or two persons gather. It could be in front of shop. When they be of the same Nigeria community, they don't stand. It's already a community. This Obala TV is already a community. So all these are some of the things when I talk say the value they come back, because as we tell them they can't join us for meeting. Now so you will be Obala, go still know how many Nigerians they take their time to come look you. You see information there, they not go come. So now still that same thing when they worry us from going to union. Now still they worry us from coming to sit for 1 hour to listen if we go get information. So we now the same work all of us still get to do, because you know us. Anything what they do, even for me to watch a channel, I believe say they do you good. To come to union, they believe say they want to do the leader good. So we will continue. We create more, especially from the national body when they try to some of the policy when they assist the local associations, where people go they come to them, when go they attract them, make them come see for themselves, make them come, contribute their own, what it could be benefit. Maybe the benefit when they need, we don't know. If they come, we go feel no. If not the one we go feel do, we go do them. So we they appeal to all Nigerians. They not they use qualification to join. Irrespective, you get paper, you not get. If you don't even get paper, even be better for you. You get, you not get. Come out. If you not come out, you see us when you dey see for here now. No be we be the best. If una no come out, we go dey represent una, whether una like am or not. If we don't represent una well, it go be bad thing for all of us. So we need everybody to come out. We know Nigerians. We know how good they are. No matter what they call us, what circumstances change us to, we know ourselves. We know we are good in so many areas. We have to. Where you good, not be me good. But when we come together, we'll be able to, this one bring you, this one bring you, we'll be able to build something good. So we look forward to Nigerians, getting the informations, getting to know us. When you see parts of this,
wait. We don't want to what you want. As I tell you before, we don't want.
in fact, as you don't stop me for just the talk, me don't even tell you, you don't want to stop me.
Me call that because I've heard you before. Just now say that I don't know the kind of person a speed car they use when you come down. The thing I be say, you make mention of something just now. Say whether good or bad, you go with the Nigerians. Maybe they come out as well. And this our brother will say raised that matter since Mr. Iyasebe. Now raised that matter since. Not say don't tranquil Gidigba. So now I can't believe what you say you can't talk now. You know why I don't believe you now? Because all of them don't talk for that matter. So you now, before we go back again now to where they come from, wait till you now they talk about say our people, they say what they want gain. As a secretary of this community, I don't say you don't write many things for paper. What did they tell you to the one gain? You go tell us now. Wait till the one gain if they join that community. When you unmute yourself, because we want to hear you. Unmute yourself.
A lot there to gain. Yeah, can you hear me now?
They hear you.
They get a lot to gain if they join the community, because like my dream DC president, regardless to what Carabinieri reside, that is something to as well. So like any citizen, it will fall into their hands, whether knowingly mistake. So the community say me they believe if anything happen like that, they can still go for such a person to rescue him first before I come there say how it happened. That one is still one of the benefits, because not money not be all benefits. So maybe people on their own they feel they think say maybe get money they share. Even like we where they use our own efforts to make sure
I say
we let
I say let's make it stop there. Not make us stop him. Let say Dorish, we not talking about the again. Not my fault. So now I will come on the matana for your side. Maybe if you come back again, join us. So your network don't stop you, not because stop you. I suppose stop you before
yeah, for free.
Your network don't already stop you. So now
yes, so like I was saying, I said
I said you still get 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay. All right, thanks. So I said, okay, regardless to that benefit. So I talked more about them for basic talk. And again, there are still some opportunities where they come from the commune, but the Nigeria is supposed to be the people where they in the center, where go help you communicate where for the commune on your way be the citizen. So these are the profits where come out from association. So and even there are many issues still come up, like those where they work get issue for their working places. So if their problem to the community, so the community stand by them, gidigba. fight on their behalf too. So this one is still one of the benefits too, where the 50
Your time don't finish there.
Okay.
Because network don't first hang down before. But I just give you one more minutes, me, you just stay talking. You do well for that one, we say you talk, say they get many benefits. And true, our brother from our corner, what this person say, I don't say today, maybe next time he will prepare himself for a come. What he do, when we say he concern that our Nigerian brother, he should say the value, they will try 50 raise his hand up. They will try to raise his hand up. So in try for that one, because the thing large, not be small thing. So the matter might be say, when they talk about the embassy things, we're talking about the embassy. Now, I will carry the question now, give you personally the secretary again, and they come your side again now. Why they carry the matter and give you personally? Say, as a secretary, I tell you before, as a secretary, they be like journalists. If something they are put for inside the community, they will write them down. Information they will put them down. The question now be say, why be say all these communities, why do they lack information what they will pass to media? Because everybody talking about now say these people supposed join, they're supposed join. How they want to join when they don't get information? I want to make you talk for that one. People are saying network not good. Since the network not good, I will pass the matter give our brother for because the last same area the day. Mr. Osadolo, you will answer for him before you come back. Now the question I have is this one. Why we say most of these communities, why on not they try to work with media? Because people be saying for this screen today now. Now young people they be. So I don't say not they informed, not getting and they feel the pass information. Not be like, sorry to say, our papa that time. Because if you didn't give the computer, they don't even know where they will tap for inside the keyboard. But the ones we say come there now, we be sharp people, we know what's in there. I would also now say through all these gadgets and all this media matter, now people tell they hear information. Why people say some people information go there and go hide down. Una don't go like to talk and come out. Una go like to keep out for ourselves. At the end of the day, they say people don't come out. Why it be like that? Unmute yourself.
Okay, right. Thank you for that question. Overland TV. Actually, the information communication as well, because like as our own very association. So even before we even start, make I take them from there. We go as far as Facebook to our intensity concerning this association to make her go viral. I believe people know this about this Oberland TV. So more still they get connected as well because this now other process. So because even our own association here, even start concerning one thing will be happen for late concerning one of our brother with the key when they try to collect the picking. So something. So that one still they are more gave birth to most association within that environment. So now what is the what it really concern me now that story even make me come put on this very matter. Say body we need them for year. Even if I stand before, we need to work hard to make sure say kind thing stand. So you know the like your own now. I believe with you now. We don't get to from today. We don't know you. Any informations we go help us. See, we go to any sorry media. We go still help us spread our information go viral. I believe say we don't know you today. We go still know more bodies. We go spread our information. So something like this need because as me there, so me and this idea since, and I still give kudos to my brother, my honorable PRO of the Nunai. So right, when it bring come the community, the Nigerian community here in Europe, I believe this is a very good idea. Help us too in that to get to all our.
You do well. You do well.
Because now the little one who will know before.
You do well. Your time, the time don't even reach. You do well. Thank you. You do well. Now with the you go live
Yes.
now, you do well. You do well. You don't use market talker. So we dey look forward to that improvement for that area, because remember, say the topic now say the communities and association they don't dey lose their value. That be the topic. So that way you talk so now improvement too. So we dey look forward now to see as they take raise that value again for that area. We dey look forward to see that one too. Then maybe we go back now to our brother, the president now, because I was talking about before, he said people talk to people and people understand. So the president for Brindisi, would they come back again to Mr. Julius, or will you hold on? Because your own, in fact, you don't need to talk anything again because you don't go viral. Will you wait? Now, the matter that we say, would they go back to our president now, Mr. Osadolo? You hear what he talk? Because if president not give pass, secretary don't get what he want to do, because I only just find the trouble. If president not give pass, because we don't say some of the presidents, sorry to say, will say, come, if I hear say this, please come outside, you're in trouble. You see, as a secretary, please fold paper, put them for under fire. Now, when it does scatter, you come and say, that time they get the information of it, don't late. The question goes to you now. Why be say now as the president? Why be say oh, not like to give information out? Why?
As for me, as I talked earlier, say suppose me or president they open ballot. For me, I not be one of them where they add information. So you must be playful, as in open mind with your people. So for me, other people where they do other things, if they continue like that, their association not go grow. God bless, say the president or the leaders way like the executive, they hide information from the members. So the earlier advice when me go tell all my colleague or my president with the other association, any information will come out. According to what we discuss about media, like all association need to get their similar like Facebook page where any information will come out, the publisher and there. All members will join, will not able join through there, they'll get all information from that platform. So to come the add information from members, for me now matter of selfishness. So that person not supposed me lead, not supposed me become a leader as well, because to become a leader, to make sure say you play low, open mind with all your people. Not me say information already pass. What do you want gain? No, nothing. Make sure say everything will come on, share around with them. Like Nigeria Union, we get our Facebook page, we get our WhatsApp page. So any information will come across instantly with the poster and there to make sure say everybody. I talk about my own year, but I don't know that of my colleague. So with the share information.
You do well.
Through there.
You do well for that one. What they say, use Mark TikTok more, because you don't say if you make you explain only your own. Maybe we don't finish this program today. Maybe we'll add a job another day. So the thing I be saying now, when they go back to our major household from the companies, now we don't understand now. Say we will try raise the value. Now for what happened, I don't want to talk before. Say our brother Julius. This person get some issue with gadget. We say to join us for this program. We will give her this opportunity again and what to see, because at the end of the day, what happened in place for our corner. Because we don't say we talk to some journalists too. where we say they work with this the local newspaper for there, where they call a Korea, the Korea. We talked to some of the journalists, and we also talked to some of the La Stampa journalists too. And some of them say they try to communicate to you as the president of the association. They say that they're not free to reach you. But if you want to be say, one will be say, say they reach you, they say you will let them know about the situation for there. Now the question now be say, with the things we say you they do for that place there, how you fit take coordinate quick, call people round when they see what they happen. How you take hear this information? Because you did here with us, they would like me to tell us.
Thank you, my brother. That one, that issue, where you say, how later that I think that you say that working on the 29th or the 29th of like that is so when I am the whole time. So I can see see okay, it's the just a quality for I want to because we know something like that and we get members of all regions who reach and people as only at the even all those that members will do them. Because even when the campaign for the election to become president, I get one again where I come that I call smart agenda. So that smart agenda I also be by this
I think we go suggest to maybe play this maybe next time when they go appear.
Next time you arrange yourself. Your everything you tell us today, we don't hear any of them. We will tell you the truth. Next time we will prepare a call for us well. Yes, everything you tell us today, we don't hear anyone.
We go watch out later. I go see not clear.
So next time, when you prepare yourself, when you do testing the microphone before you join us for this our studio here. Okay. Because our people, they sit down getting back. Because if we have not received some message since, they tell us, say, they don't hear what you they talk, and then they complain, when you adjust this one, we don't give information when you adjust, but you don't really adjust. But anyhow it be, we thank you, say, take join us anyway. If you stay with us, we for hear that things we'll talk about. Because now it's very difficult for you to join us when you tell our people as the whole matter be because of the mic issue. So now make it not be like say we they change the matter. As it be so, Mr. Bruce, we get one simple question we'll ask you. You talk about consulate things because we know that say the Nigerian embassy compared to about 4 or 5 years or 6 years ago, compare as it be now. Because you get one word we talk say if person will be say leader will be say head correct if they rule the town, people will be happy. Now the thing they say this new ambassador will be say they bring come this embassy. Will be say I call her new because the time doesn't they go once more. I call her new because it be like saying yours you need to start. As the matter be now, because some people they tell us, hey, when I said one of them be all the ambassador will don't come Italy. That's why they be and they spoil the whole community, they spoil this one. I want to make you tell us today because you don't make question on the hospital and say, now you be the PRO. I will not say PRO, now information in the carry waka. Now make me ask you this question now. Now, what you would like to talk concerning this ambassador? What thing they do? What thing they do to make sure say Nigerians? Because we get time, we'll see me time will tell us to, but you will tell us now as the PRO for this national body, will be saying they always they visit them. What thing they do? To make sure say Nigerians they come together for this community.
Okay. Thank you because when you ask what thing they do, I don't they think we are one start from. So when you come now electing me more, you can't specify. Say what thing they do when Nigerians go fit they come together, if I'm not mistaken, which means it's not going to be a general assessment on him. Yes, I will still say, I think we went Italy, we get luck. We get luck in the sense that for the first time we are having a career ambassador. Not be the one where politicians know they go just appoint him because they know him. This is a career ambassador. And since he come, really, he has been showing that interest of wanting to be able to reach all Nigerians in the simplest form. That is to say, and that simplest form, it not going to happen if we not come together, which means he's really doing his best to make sure that, like I said before, as we dey improve from the numbers we used to be, as we dey improve, he's very happy about it, and he keep encouraging us because, like I talk, me I not go come here, come dey praise embassy or come dey praise ambassador, come no. Like I always say, not until Nigerian people, the least Nigerian person in the street, talk say, hey, make una help us thank the embassy, then they give us what we need now, we don't get that is when I'll say yes. We be like checkmate. We are the one checkmating the activities. So I really cannot I don't go fit talk because when I continue to talk, people like say they praise am. It's just that since he come, like you talk, he never take. And in work, I think he's just trying to see, first of all, to see how those who don't there before, the relationship when they get with us, the people. So they work on that. They try to really know the people because he's one ambassador since he come. They attend all events when anybody, whether local association, Nigerian Union, Edo Union, Yoruba Union, Asian Union, Igbo Union, they attend all of them. Why? Because he see them as way to be closer to the people, as way to bring the people, because he know anywhere he really go, people would like to go there. So now still ways of bringing us together. That is why they take time to take the attend. At least since he come, I know that you have attended more than 50% of all the invites when they don't give up. So to me, I think he try to see that we are really coming together and we are working stronger.
You do well, you do well. For this one, we say use matter talk. Because of say everybody don't try, una do well. For this matter, we say we'll discuss today because we don't talk now say this one I should not be waiting this will talk finish one day. Now what TB say will they talk every time. Now what TB say will they discuss every time. Make our people be able to understand say the reason and the usefulness of the embassy where they with them and the people will be say bespoke men where they call the communities too. Where we say they pass for embassy, why they important, they meet those people. So I mean information if you could reach the major house side. So we from Upperland TV, we thank all of you now. We say una attend to this invitation of this our talk show. We thank una and we look forward to the next one. Say make una still come, make we come use mouth to talk about our people. Which if we say it will really benefit them. We thank our president from I think from Brindisi. We thank our president again from Akona. I tell you always, that thing will be say I put for Akona. The like say also give. I don't know what I don't know what another post they after president. President will give this man.
He will call us on. He will call us on. These are our future leaders. We are going to we keep seeing them. We are going to be seeing them from now on.
Now, one good thing we say, I always say now say now youth self. Now they mobilize the whole thing now. Not be as if people before we say now
they have to.
Go here come on and say the one make the people for here for the communities make all of them happy. I will thank also our home post secretary too. I don't say the secretary. I tell you since as we talk since I don't see they write everything down. I don't talk before say information now with the circulate. Make it circulate most of the information because we they call other for our brothers too, waiting for other states. May they come join us next time for this our talk show too. May they tell us about what they happen. Because this will not be a matter of saying we'll go together because we get different correspondents for different places. But it go maybe they hear from the houses smart, will be so that will be the president. When they tell us what they happen for the community. Now we'll fit the gather better information from. Not be saying that not because say no, not fake news. We want to make them tell us the fake news or the true news with the inside. So we say una do well. So now here, now we the Upperland TV will come draw our curtain close. So I beg next time we will still invite you again. Make una come join us for this our studio. Our people will do well too. We don't sit down gidigba, make una take dey lis ten to us. Those of una wey be say send questions come for us, abeg next time we go attend to those questions and dey dey gidigba to answer most of the questions as well. For those of una too wey be say would like to dey follow us, na dey follow us now for Oberland TV. We dey for everywhere, we dey carry news for different places all over the world. For those of you who want to make it know more about us, we can go our news website will be www.oberlandmagazine.com. So my brothers, I say we do well. So here we will draw our curtain close. So next time, so before we go now, we would like to greet our people. We will start with our brother Bruce. We will greet our people, and what you get to tell Oberland TV.
My people, I think una want to sit down, to listen to us. This is not what we dey beg una to do. As whether we like it or not, as we don't be una servant, we go try our best. We'll continue to speak for una. We'll continue to defend una. But to do that, we equally need una power. Now, will give us that energy. Now, will be our energy drink. We wanna continue to listen to us from time to time. We promise. This coming from the office of the National PRO. Communications from now on is going to be different. It's going to be different. We will do very many things to make sure where you the hear of Nigeria community, of the city where you dey, of the Nuna, of the leaders. When you go fit cry, go meet. Not be only cry, we go cry for this country. Even in time of celebration, you go see their leaders to say, "Mona, consistent by me." So I thank una. And I thank Oberland TV very well for giving us this platform, this opportunity to fit the reach our people. This is now part of the community. As we do, so we're already a community. We have, at the talk at the PRO, without this platform, how would my information get to the people? So I want to thank you for your cooperation. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for your service. And we hope, not be like this, it go to end. We want to, every time we did this program, may we see our people. And Oberland, you refuse to tell us to share. Because one thing, when I still know when we not dey you to, it's about sharing of, because when we dey talk information get into the people, information not dey work out by itself. Now we go push up. And I'm very sure as all of us today here, I'm the only one that shared this program. The whole of us are supposed to share it. That is where they say, that is how changes they start from the leaders, as we talk just now. So we'll keep sharing, we'll keep talking to our people. Oberland, thank you very much.
You do well, Mr. Daosa. Now we would like to make, if you go to, you go tell me, you greet our people too. President from the other side for Brindisi, you greet our people, make you see what you see, get to tell us at the Oberland TV. We'll be carry this waka.
I'll say, first of all, Oberland TV, we greet you, Gidigba. You do well. This one is my first opportunity where I talk to different executives, different association, and different president from different city. So now big opportunity for me for my first time. But the time speak to Oberland TV and Mr. Idaosa where he make us know you. So if not be him, maybe for not know what they happen, what they share for the countryside. But today we don't see hear many information, we don't see learn many things from our different people. So our Nigerians where they Italy where would they? So we they plead, we they beg all of una. So without civilians or without mass we not fit do anything. So we need all of them. Mona join us for our back to make sure say we do things where we need. Nigeria Union not be for only president or PRO or other people. So now all of us be the association. If you say this one, no, what the association fit do? If you talk say what the association fit do, meaning you see they add the same question to yourself. So if all of us come together as one, so everything go dey easy for us to the carry on. So I pray maybe next time we'll meet again, we'll get many ideas, talk many things we'll see the lack upon. So many things they go well with us. Thank you, my fellow people.
Do well, you do well. No, we will give opportunity and once more to our Julius. If he gets what he say, he go talk, tell us, and make it greet our people as well. If like say if he get a problem with this thing, so make our brother.
I beg, make we talk for Julius since if he talk, I don't know what happened to his phone. I think he would have loved to use the opportunity to tell Nigerians too that there is a consular service that will come up in Ancona. I think on the 15th and 16th. Okay, Julius is back now. So tell us yourself, Mr. President. Unmute yourself.
No, the network don't go down. We don't hear. So what he go to be say? If he want like that, he will write to our media. Then we will publish for her so that we will help them too as well. Tell our people. While I know they feel not talk down because he get problem with the network. So make our brother greet us too. Iyasele. You will likely you greet us as well. Make you greet our people before we draw this study close.
Okay, my people, I greet all of you now according to our time and from where they watch us for this program. Where we all Tandaki Digba. I greet all of you now. So I want to come online, come watch us, come still gather information where we all give the Nigeria community all over the Europe, all over the globe. I thank all of you now. And my greetings, my kudos go to the Overland TV. I thank Una. I thank Una for this great opportunity because
you do well. The network nothing. Next
Now,
time.
in network Ancona, the same thing they worry the two.
So next time, now if I say they'll tie the network, they'll tie the leg at the hand so that make it not
Don't worry.
go somewhere. So
That's really good.
So next time, we'll go tie the network and leg. So you do well. Know everything you talk before. So time not to do that again. So next time, I beg, make we prepare well and make we tie the network leg and hand.
Okay.
So that make it not get where go again. So that make we don't arrest them in one place. So my people, we say una do well. We greet you on behalf of TV. I will greet you on behalf of our brothers today. We say a yearly call answer this question. So we will ask them for this matter. We say we get. We say all of una do well. Next time, I beg, make una stay tuned. Make una stay listening to this important story. We say we just talked today. We say una bye bye.